This is the South African top 5 box office hits over the last weekend. Seth MacFarlane and Charlize Theron find out there's A Million Ways to Die in the West, a new entry at number 5. Staying put at number 4 for a second week is Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return, featuring Lea Michele. Former number 1, Godzilla, starring Bryan Cranston and Elizabeth Olsen, loses 1 spot to number 3. Cameron Diaz and The Other Woman aren't done yet as they gain 1 place after 5 weeks on the chart. And for a second week, X-Men Days of Future Past beats out the competition and remains number 1.
Exciting times ahead. I love the box office right now. Such cool movies.
Jeez, exactly. Time, especially with this weather.
Absolutely.
It's just like all you want to do is watch movies.
Well, there are 5 movies releasing this week. A film based on a true story where you'll actually see Daniel Radcliffe like you've never seen him before. There's also a touching drama with remarkable performances from 2 very young actors. A Bollywood blockbuster. We also have a horror film and, of course, Angelina Jolie's long-awaited portrayal of one of Disney's classic villains. Yeah. So that's all that you can expect as well. But we've got our very first movie.
Yeah, looking at that poster already, when you say seeing Daniel Radcliffe like you've never seen him before, the movie's called Kill Your Darlings. All right. Yeah, starring Daniel Radcliffe, of course, from Harry Potter fame, Dane DeHaan from who played Harry Osborn, and also the Green Goblin in the most recent Amazing Spider-Man 2, Michael C. Hall from Dexter. Wow. And it features in the early 1940s, where Allen Ginsberg is an English major at Columbia University, and he's dissatisfied by the orthodox attitudes of school back then, and then he finds himself drawn to other colleagues that are like-minded, and together this gang then explore like bold new literary ideas around that would literally kind of change the future of their time. But they also get into some very creepy things as well. I think, as the name suggests, kill your darlings. Yeah, it's just.
I think it would be good to see Daniel Radcliffe in a role like this.
Yeah, this something un-Harry Potter-like.
Yeah, yes. Completely different. All right. Well, this is our next movie, The Inevitable Defeat of Mr. and Pete. Okay, now this is a kind of a coming-of-age story about 2 city boys or inner-city boys that's left to fend for themselves after their mothers have been taken away by the authorities. Now, the big stars of the film are actually not so big actors. They played Skylar Brooks and Ethan Dizon, and they really give remarkable performances as Mr. and Pete. And the film also features 3 well-known singers like Jennifer Hudson and also Jordan Sparks in acting roles, and Alicia Keys as the executive producer, and she also features on the soundtrack.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, when you have those 2 singers, I think that's already going to draw a crowd of its own. So, but it looks like a pretty cool. Exactly. But pretty cool movie.
Yeah, but a coming-of-age story is kind of touching as well. I mean, it really tells a nice story as well.
Now, another kind of movie that's pretty touching, I love it, Bollywood movies. And this one is called Holiday, starring Ash K. Kumar. And it's about a secret defense intelligence agent amongst a battalion of military officers that comes to Mumbai on vacation. Now, during a bus ride, an attempt to frisk passengers for a lost wallet leads Virat, the main actor, to something much more. And within minutes, the bus is blown into pieces. And of course, Virat follows 1 clue at a time, hoping to track down the terrorists. So, of course, this sounds like a fantastic movie. And breaking out in random dance in the middle of it all.
I love Bollywood movies. I love Bollywood movies.
Well, what it is, are there subtitles? I need subtitles.
Very cool.
Ooh, last one. Look at this one. The Quiet Ones. Okay, The Quiet Ones comes from the producers of The Woman in Black and Let Me In, and it features a university professor and a team of students that conduct experiments on a young woman, and they uncover some terrifying, very dark and unexpected forced processes, if you will. And yeah, this is our horror movie of the week. And just oh my goodness, I mean, okay.
Chills
all right, kids, put down the cereal, it's okay. It's just the movie. And I don't know, I used to be so scared of such movies when I was growing up. I mean, I remember watching It the Clown. And that evening, I couldn't sleep because I just imagined like taps opening and there's blood flowing. I was like, and my grandmother was like, I told you, why did you watch?
I think I'm going to give that one a skip because I can't do scary movies. But a movie that I'm not going to give a skip is the one that I've been waiting for all year long. Angelina playing the role of Maleficent.
Does she play a bull?
No, she's like one of the worst villains of all time.
Look at those horns on her.
That is like,
bullhorn.
that's for effect.
Look at her. Wow.
A lot of holding spray must have gotten into that hair.
Oh my goodness, but our movie guru JP is going to be telling us more about this a little bit later. Do not miss it. Maleficent, played by Angelina Jolie. We're going to take a quick break. It's going to be magnificent here on Expresso. See you after this.